about the impact of Black History Month and discuss the best.
Darling, you send me, I know you send me.
Good morning, Greyhounds. My name is Gabi Bradley.
And I'm Ryan Powell here with your Chtv morning announcements. Before we begin, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Here at CHTV, we have had a busy weekend. Traveling to the Big Apple, winning a lot of cool national awards, it's really no big deal.
Because we have been so busy, we need a Monday reset. Here's your biggest news to get started on your week in 60 seconds.
Since the earthquake in Turkey, about 200 people have been arrested for poor building construction. According to officials, more than 5,700 buildings collapsed during the earthquake.
SpaceX and NASA called off their astronaut launch Wednesday, moving into this Thursday. Two astronauts will spend 6 months in space carrying out science experiments and maintaining the International Space Station.
President Biden's student loan forgiveness plan goes before the Supreme Court tomorrow. Borrowers could see up to $20,000 of their debt canceled, pending the outcome of the plan.
Florida's new animal welfare bill would ban dogs from sticking their heads out of the car. The bill will also propose a registry where people accused of animal abuse would be posted on a state website.
For your final news review, 28-year-old Angela Refuse has celebrated her 100th adoption for her charity, My Grandfather's Cat. She helps the elderly give their pets new homes before they pass away. What a great thing to do.
And finally, a big congrats to the boys swim team who are state champions. This is the 9th consecutive year the guys have taken home the trophy. What an accomplishment.
And that was your news wrap-up. And because this is our last show in February, we wanted to hear from Greyhounds. What does Black History Month mean to them? Let's take a look.
I think Black History Month is important because I think everyone deserves to have a voice in their culture celebrated, and February is as good a month as any to do that. So I just think it's very important for all our. Can I reword that? Okay. I just think it's very important that everybody's able to express their culture and have time to do it.
Celebrating equality with all of my African American friends.
What does Black History Month mean to you? I think Black History Month is a super important month, and I think that it should be brought up a lot more times, and people should be taught a lot more about it.
All right, so what are some influential Black figures that stand out to you?
Martin Luther King, Dr. J, the basketball player, he was always one of my favorite, and my friend John. There is a particular reason. He's just a cool guy. I like him. He's influential. He knows a lot.
Okay, and then what does Black History Month mean to you?
It means a lot to me. I think it shows how far we've come as a society and as people, and how everything has changed, and just how times have changed.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
So,
influential Black figures.
I think an influential Black figure would be Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman.
Boseman. I think he's really influential because he was dealing with cancer and he was still helping others with cancer, and he was really an influential figure.
Perfect. All right. Thank you.
It has certainly been a great Black History Month, but remember to study and celebrate Black history and excellence all year round. Now let's send it to David Lee to see what our weather will look like for the next couple of days. David?
Good morning, Greyhounds. My name is David Lee, and I'm here today with your weather update. We have highs of 61 and low of 36 degrees. While the temperatures are very lively throughout the day, the sky is looking rather gray with thunderstorms expected until early afternoon. The trail may be slippery, so let's try not to slip, Greyhounds. Have a wonderful rest of your day, Carmel.
Thanks, David. Hello, Carmel. I'm Michael Spech.
And I'm Natasha Joy, back once again with your CHTV entertainment update for today. And Michael, it has been a hot second.
Indeed it has, and I'm so glad to be back.
This past Saturday marks the 17th annual dance marathon for Riley Children's Hospital.
In total, $614,000 were made thanks to Carmel's House of Representatives and the Carmel community.
Carmel students danced a total of 4 hours and many participated in exciting activities.
Hundreds of students participated in activities like dodgeball and everyone's favorite event, the rave. And for the 4 hours, no one is allowed to sit down.
Man, what a great time and a great experience for our students. Moving along now, who doesn't love lunch?
CHTV's very own Lauren A. Casso asked Carmel students, if they were on death row, what would be the last school lunch you would eat?
Asked students what their last Carmel High School meal would be on death row. Here's their answers.
If your last meal was with the school lunch menu, what would you eat?
Probably the chicken rice bowl. Mine would probably be the grilled cheese. Mine would be the chicken and rice.
I'd say the Boston sauce.
The waffle fries.
The waffles?
I think my last meal would be like the pasta with the garlic bread.
Now ask yourself, what would you eat?
Gosh, Michael, I have to say my favorite lunch here has got to be the pasta. What about you?
I generally bring my own lunch, but I like getting the pizza.
In performing arts news, the Carmel Choirs competed in Franklin Central Show Choir competition.
Ambassadors were grand champs with Best Choreo in the large mixed division and Cole Byer as their outstanding performer. Congrats.
The Accents also won grand champs in the Univoice division with Best Vocals and having their outstanding performer as Katie Smith. Well done.
And lastly, New Edition had their first comp of the year, and they brought home the first place trophy from the Festival Mixed Division, with Best Vocals as well as Best Choreo. Their outstanding performer was Gabi Duke.
Amazing job to all the choirs bringing home a first place win. That's all the entertainment we have for you today.
Now let's cruise back over to the news desk with Ryan and Gabi.
Thank you, Michael and Natty. Just last night, 39 students from CHTV and WHJE returned from New York City where they won 23 national awards.
The students traveled for the Intercollegiate Broadcasting Systems Conference. They attended workshops and also explored the Big Apple.
CHTV won 9 awards, including Best Newscast. Congrats to our friends over at WHJE who took home 14 first place finishes.
Great job to everyone. Now let's send it over to in-studio announcements.
Hi, this is AJ with a Black History Month announcement from the Black Student Alliance Club. Today we're going to be talking about Albert Murray. He was never a household name, but Albert Murray was one of the most important black thinkers of the 20th century. The essayist and social critic changed the way people talk about race by challenging black separatism and insisting that black experience was central to American culture. He once remarked that American society is incontestably mulatto because black and white people are inextricably bound to one another. Born in Alabama, Murray attended Tuskegee Institution, where he befriended Ralph Ellison, author of the classic novel Invisible Man. Murray also eventually became close friends with Romare Burton, an influential painter, and a mentor to jazz musician Winston Marsalis. One of his best books in the 1970s, The Omni-Americans, was a collection of essays and a punishing critique of black separatism, filled with Murray's trademark blunt wit and insisting that America was a nation of multicolored people who share a common destiny. Thank you.
Hi guys, on behalf of Carmel Dance Marathon, we want to say a huge thank you to everyone who contributed to our fundraising efforts this year. You helped save so many Riley kids, whether it was you going to a house event, whether it was you going to Dance Marathon or fundraising for Dance Marathon, we appreciate you.
Your help this whole year helped us raise a record-breaking $614,000 for the kids at Riley Children's Hospital, and we are so proud. Special shout out and thank you goes to CHS administration, custodial staff, and of course, our House of Representatives. Thank you so much. Now, let's send it back to the host desk.
Thank you. Happy birthday to everyone listed on the bottom of the screen.
In other announcements, a reminder that this Wednesday, March 1st, is SAT Day. Juniors will be in person taking the SAT. All other students will have an e-learning day. Please check Canvas for a message with additional information. Juniors, bring your school-issued Chromebook fully charged as well as your charging cord. Remember, you may also list up to 4 colleges or scholarship programs to receive your SAT results for free.
Are you interested in having your short stories, poetry, artwork, or reviews published in the school literary magazine? This is a great opportunity to showcase your artistic skills and compete for a $15 Amazon gift card. Entries are due by midnight, March 15th on the Google form. Visit their social media at CHS Literary Magazine for more information.
National Honor Society applications will close at 4:15 p.m. today. If you plan to apply, make sure your application is submitted before then. No late applications will be accepted.
Theater will be holding auditions for advanced and repertory theater courses today and March 3rd. You must prepare a short monologue and can sign up via QR codes around the school or speak to one of the theater teachers.
The Latinx Student Alliance has a meeting today after school in room A228. Join us in constructing the ultimate Latin pop playlist.
Students currently in grades 9 to 11 who are interested in helping students new to CHS can pick up applications to be in Greyhound Connections from Mr. Stolpe in E233. Applications must be picked up and submitted in person. Lastly, don't forget to submit a picture of your pet for CHTV's Pet of the Year. Enter to win fabulous prizes and see your pet posted on our CHTV Instagram account. That's all we have for your morning announcements, Greyhounds.
Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel at CHTV, Carmel Television, follow our Instagram at Carmel TV, and our Twitter at CHTV.
I've been Ryan Powell.
And this has been Gabi Bradley.
Have a great rest of your day, Carmel.
Darling, you send me, I know.